Hi everybody, I wanted to walk through a situation here on your homework that I encountered, and I mentioned this in class, and it's okay to review this again. It's very important. So if you're getting the wrong answer on the cross-sectional study, one of the reasons is your references. 99 out of 100 times there's a reference missing, or a greater than or less than symbol that's in the wrong spot, or a 1 or a 0 in the wrong spot. In this example, we have the wrong reference. So, for example, we have 150 rows of data in this, 150, okay, of observations to be more precise. And once you do all of your calculations, one quick way to know if you did something correctly is all of these numbers, which are the sums of these areas, that should equal 150. So if I drag this over and I go to the bottom right, I have a sum of 139. But right off the bat, I know that I'm off by 11. 150 minus 139 is 11. So that means I did something wrong someplace. And the trouble now is troubleshooting to find out where that is. And believe me, that's 99 out of 100 in terms of how much time you spend when you run into problems. That's what really makes a good data scientist, a good data miner, a good data analyst, is trying to figure out and diagnose the situation. That is a skill that I can't teach you. That's a skill that you have to use all of your previous knowledge and experiences to do. So I gave you that tip that this should equal your number of rows because each one of these should only have 1 in them. Now, the other way to test it is sum these. So sum of all of these. You should only have a 1 in each of these. If you have more than 1 or a 0, then you know something's wrong. For example, right over here, I've got a 1 and a 1. That's wrong. Something is wrong here. So what's likely going on is either AX, in other words, true negative, or false positive is causing the error. Now let's actually take a look here. So I've got my reference of AU and AV. Over here I've got AU and C2. Well, what in the world is C2? Okay, it's actually the parameter estimate for home apartment PO box home. So right there we know we have a problem. Doesn't mean that's the only problem, and that's where the 99 of 100 times this is where you spend most of your work stuff comes from, is you don't know if that's the only problem. So first and foremost, we need to reference that AV stuff. So we're going to reference AV4. Okay, get rid of that 2 there. And now we're referencing this linear prediction. And we'll double click and drag down. And now see what happened there. It went from 13 to 24. We add this up. There's our 150. And I guarantee you there's all of our 1s. So folks, that is one of the most common situations that could happen. The other one is you don't absolute cell reference in the right spots. You forget, some of you might forget to actually put that intercept in there. Because if I get rid of that intercept, look at my scores. It goes down quite a bit. Because that intercept is worth 24 percentage points. Okay? So hopefully this is helpful for you. It's very important. It's very tricky. I understand it. But that's also, like, I would sing your praises. Just go back in and fix it. Be smarter for it for next time. You know, if you don't want to go fix it and you still have the question wrong, I'm not going to give you free points or anything by watching this video. But go back in. You still have a few hours left. And we'll go from there.